So Fox played in your thing this year. I think they won or took second place or something like that.
They won.
They won.
Yeah.
So I didn't get a chance to play. It's media now. I'm real pissed for I play next year. What I got to do, man?
Work out a lot. No, I'm serious.
Yeah, I heard.
Chris Spencer had surgery, man.
Yeah.
He tore his meniscus and I kept no. Work
Dave
out,
Brown
man.
messed his knee up.
Yeah, Dave messed his knee up. It's serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't open gym. It's like it's real. So work out a lot, man, and get prepared for it.
I'll be there. I'm gonna be by your house. Make sure I can play. So I'm gonna be there on time. All right.
All right, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Dwyane, how'd you get your partnership with Li Ning? I know that's a different like not a lot of people have that that shoe. How did that come along?
Well, just at the time where I was at the end of my Jordan contract, and kind of deciding kind of where I wanted to go, what I wanted to do. I knew that I've been with the Nike family for at that time I think it was like 9 years, so I kind of knew that was there, and just exploring other things. Just wanted to open up the option book a little bit, and I was able to get an opportunity with Li Ning that I thought I wasn't able to get nowhere else, and so I just took a chance on doing something different, and and attacking a total different market.
For you now?
No, I mean I don't look at it as competition. I don't, everyone has their own lane. You just got to be, comfortable in who you are. So Russ was doing a great job of making his waves, his own headlines in fashion. I'm not that guy that's gonna say, I started this or I did that or I'm this. It doesn't matter, man. It's style, it's clothes. We all wear them. Just we put them on different. New York cold as hell, man. But no, it's nice. I mean, it's cool. I feel like the All-Star had to be in New York one of these years. Since I've been in the league 12 years now, it hasn't been in New York, and it's kind of mind-boggling that it hasn't. But I think it's cool that it's finally here, man. It's just a different vibe, in New York than anywhere else, So
the NBA is expanding. Obviously, this year is going to be the first time NBA plays in Africa or Johannesburg. I know your teammate Chris is going to
yeah.
Have you got any plans to go to Africa? What do you think of the expansion in Africa and the game?
Well, first of all, I think it's great. I mean, the game continues to grow, continue to expand. It's phenomenal, for not only for this generation, but many generations to come. And, Chris came back, and shared his experience with me and my wife, and we thought it was just phenomenal. So hopefully one day we get an opportunity.
Do you have a personal favorite All-Star moment?
Yeah, 2010 when I won the MVP. That was pretty good.
Do you have a classic moment from growing up when you were watching that kind of resonates with you?
I mean, I think the one thing that always stick in my head, and I mean, obviously, I'm a big Jordan fan. I think the one was when the year that Vince Carter was starting, and then he gave Jordan a nod to go play, and I think Jordan hit the shot over shot. Was it Sean Marion? It was one that fadeaway, to tie the game. That was just a iconic moment. Like this, what Jordan does. No matter how old he is, no matter what, he's Michael Jordan. But it's so many. Just about being a kid and just watching the All-Star games. I mean, just being mind-boggled that it's all your favorite players was on the court at the same time. That just didn't make sense to me as a kid. I couldn't put it together. I'm like, how is this possible? And so it was just cool.
Do you have those thoughts now, being around,
Yeah, because I have kids, and my kids are at this age where they can appreciate, they have their favorite players, and my oldest son is 13, and I was gonna let him stay home this year for All-Star. He's like, no, I'm coming. Like, I want to come. And I was like, I took a step back. I was like, what? It is pretty cool, and it's, still a big deal, for our kids to see all their favorite players. I mean, it's NBA 2K in person. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what it is.
And legends, too.
And legends, so they don't really know much about the legends. But,
Wait, you talked about how important it was to have an All-Star in New York.
Yeah.
Everything that's been going on with the top 10 just everything. How important really is it for the NBA to just come together on issues like this?
Well, I mean, I think the individual guys has done a great job of, making a stand or getting behind whatever they believe in. I think, nowadays it's obviously a lot easier because of social media to let your voice be heard and really be heard. But, I'm proud of any time someone steps out and do that. And, you know, the NBA obviously supports us doing it. You know, no question about it. So it's great. You know, here being New York, you know, obviously when we leave here, all of us are going to do something in the community. And that's very important for the NBA. That's very important for each individual.
And you talk about the close-knit relationship that you have with your son. What are some conversations that you're having with him continuously about things that may go on?
Well, just trying to make them aware. You know, I think the one thing is you know, my kids, and I'm sure a lot of others in here kids, is, you know, kind of shielded from the real world. You know, everybody don't. This is not real. This doesn't happen for every kid in America or across the world. And you know, I think, you know, as they get older, they will have to experience things on their own. But you try to show them as much as possible. Like, I'm an open book with my kids, so if something is, I don't try to hide them from what's going on in the world. I try to educate them on what's going on, and hopefully, you know, one day when they get in that situation, you know, they know how not to, or they know how to handle a situation.